Okay, just devoured this section and wow, the pace is insane. We go from establishing a high-tech mint churning out intricate brass coins, the detail on the alloy and process was fascinating, to training the first batch of officials and launching a full-scale census using bamboo slips. The sudden food crisis in Liuyang is tackled head-on with that absolutely brilliant winter fishing operation. Seeing those fish literally jump out of the ice holes was pure genius problem-solving, and such a relief. And the rat shaman storyline? So poignant, but thankfully resolved by giving him the crucial role of director of celestial observation. Then, bam! The crossbow debate is settled with that killer demonstration, proving practicality trumps tradition, paving the way for mass production. But the final reveal of the three-bow bed crossbow with its potential for flaming and exploding bolts, jaw-dropping. What kind of medieval arms race is this going to spark? I can't wait to see these terrifying weapons deployed. All right, the Han tribe was now dressed in respectable clothes. It was time to talk about civility. But as for how to establish these rites and etiquette, you didn't have a clue for the moment. You had to set some standards first, right? You sent away that group of intern officials. The convoy of carts that had brought fish when they arrived was now crammed full of brand new farming implements, tools and piles of cloth, rolling mightily back towards Liuyang Commandery. These graduates would henceforth put down roots in Liuyang Commandery. Their first task, the same as in Hanyang Commandery, taking a census. If you didn't figure out how many mouths you had under your command, any plan you made, no matter how good, would be useless. However, you knew in your heart that Liuyang Commandery definitely had fewer people but more households, with a ridiculously high proportion of adults, unlike Hanyang City, where families had several kids each, like popping out babies one after another. Who could blame them? The old residents of Hanyang City had found stability early on, and had been having children energetically these past few years. Adding the several hundred kids you'd rescued from the fire tribe, the survival rate had shot up. The result was that Hanyang City didn't look like it had many households, but its population was substantial, especially with a heap of unruly kids, while the adult labor force was actually strained. Liuyang Commandery was different. Among those tens of thousands of people, the earliest had joined the Han tribe only a year ago, and the most recent just 3 months ago. Where would they find the time to start a baby boom